An old cup of tea and a few gym buns. A cup of tea and a few gym buns. What the fuck just fell out of my pocket? What is that? Welcome back to a brand new episode of The Bin. Right, obviously Jake Paul bet Ben Askren. That is what it is. The fight was a load of bollocks. Absolute load of bollocks. And you know what? I'm raging. It just inflated Jake Paul's ego to a whole different level of stupidity. Like,
what was your thing you said about his body?
Bro,
he had the what?
If there were a before and after picture, Ben at the weigh-ins looked like the before picture.
Yeah. He's built like an Uber driver.
He went on his brother's Logan's podcast and literally just became the biggest arsehole to have ever lived.
Well,
Robbie Lawler.
Robbie Lawler.
Punched him in the face.
Can
Can I tell you something,
bro?
Can I tell you something?
Okay.
You hit harder than Robbie Lawler.
You know
Robbie
for
Lawler.
sure. Well, those were
Quite
short.
frankly.
Those were short ground and
Also-
pound punches.
People were like, the fight's rigged because Jake Paul was able to knock out Ben Askren but not Robbie Lawler, right? And it's a good point, and they're basically saying Jake Paul hits harder than Robbie Lawler, and what they're saying is Robbie Lawler can't hit hard because he was punching with short ground punches. Let me show you what Robbie Lawler did to Ben Askren. The fight I'm about to show you, Ben Askren won that.
Robbie Lawler on the
Man, like, so tell me how the fuck he goes on to win this. Look at his face. He wins this fight, but somehow Jake Paul was able to knock him out.
So Robbie Lawler was hitting him. Your head gets used to that. You sort of get into the zone. It's MMA. You're on the ground getting hit. Like,
Yeah.
It's not the same shit. And by the way, my jab blinded him.
So MMA punches can't hit hard because they're on the ground. Like, you seen what I just seen, right? And why the fuck is he here? Can Greg Paul just fuck off the platform forever? Like, other than that, this week there was the guy that makes the memes is a pedophile. EDP445, if you don't know him, he's a YouTuber, and this week he was caught to be a diddler, and he was just exposed. And alright, admittedly, it's not a funny thing. If I can't. His fucking nose, man. The memes that come out of this were... On God, this how little Mosey and EDP gonna be in prison. I'm not laughing at what he did. I'm just, fuck him. He's going to prison, and rightfully so. I'm not gonna lie, the news doesn't get any much more cheers. There's a farmer out there doing stuff in the field now, and he's out there fucking seed all around the place, and he's looking in the window at me. Yeah, it doesn't get any better. Pieces of shit will be pieces of shit. Blueface, people think he's running a fucking cult. And that is not a lie. That is 100% what people actually think is going on. He has a big house, and he has loads of attractive women in it. And he's making them sleep 8 to a room in bunk beds and get tattoos related to him on their body, or they get kicked out of the group. Bit fucking weird, yeah? A lot of people comparing him to R. Kelly.
Buddy,
Like, man,
ready to get tatted?
bro, what is the room like? They're not even good bunk beds. These are bunk beds you'd find, like, in a Gaeltacht or something. I don't even know if you sleep over in a Gaeltacht.
Where you gonna get your shit hit at? Ooh, you getting your tattoo today?
Bro, this is so fucked. They have, like, his name written on the wall and everything. Man, there's so many of them. There is so many bunk beds. How many women does he have living in the house? Bro, surely the money just is not worth it. Like, he's literally branding them, like. Okay, so moving aside from that, this next clip is from a bunch of climate change protesters. I'm pretty sure they're doing this for a good cause, right? And I don't want to slag anybody for making a good change, but they're sticking to the man here. Watch this.
The women, yeah.
Right, I'm not making fun of them any longer. There's like 8 of them there, you know, like, realistically, it's not going to affect the bank. They're not going to give a flying fuck. Right, and on the last episode of The Bin, I had a little clip of Gemma Darcy talking about how they're spraying metals into the air and they're blocking the sun with plasma. So this week, I thought we'd watch another little Gemma Darcy clip here. This is her theory on what bike lanes are actually doing to the human race.
Bike lanes are nothing to do with cycling. They are to do with the removal of cars, which is what they want.
Yes. Oh, I agree.
They are to do with spying on you.
Yes.
You're not going to get too far on a bike, let's face it.
Yeah, perfectly sound human being we have here. They're spying on you. You know, you're not getting... Oh my god, man. The bike lanes are for spying on us. That is the most outrageous claim I have heard in my last 21 years of living. I actually genuinely, from my hand on my heart, I don't think I've ever heard anything that batshit crazy before. Bike lanes are for spying on us. Yeah. Just a woke person all round, man. Woke person all round.
Look to your left.
And last but not least this week, Logan Paul is fighting Floyd Mayweather. And I don't know why, but I don't give a fuck. I actually could not care less about this fight, and I don't know why. Can any of you in the comments let me know if you actually give a fuck about Logan Paul fighting Floyd Mayweather?
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
Can any of you in the comments actually let me know if you give a flying fuck about Logan Paul fighting Floyd Mayweather? Because I just don't. I don't care. Oh, and also the country's opening back up, so I hope all yous have a good summer. I hope you're having a good time out in the sun. You know, hope you comment down below and I hope you subscribe. Sound.